Oh, 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 what? What? Oh, slip it, gonna slip it. What? Slip? A duke it? Sonic boom. I sight that sprocket. What is going on? All my movie loving badasses. What's cracking lacking? It's your boy PhatSamuraiGuy. Thanks for hanging out. That's right. On a let's see. Oh, almost said Wednesday, because usually I have these on Wednesdays. Thanks for hanging out. A little live Q&A, a little movie talk, pop culture talk. Do some live trailer reactions. Thanks for popping in. I see you guys trickling in. You guys are badasses. You're trickling in. You're sneaking in like motherfucking ninjas, baby. That's what I like to see. What's going on? What's up? Movie Dojo Army. Channel members. Who we got up in the hazy? Oh, shit. Who we got up in here? We got the Lady Danish up in the house. That's right. We got The View with Drew. We got Heather in the house. What's going down? We got Bob Odenson, Eric Patterson, Brendan Wayne Lewis. That's right. We got Mo in the house. What's going down? He says, get to the trailer. We're going to get to it in a second. What's up, Matthew? Oh, shit. What's going down? It is awesome to see you guys tonight. Hanging out with the old samurai guy. I know this is kind of last minute, but fuck it. Fuck it. We stream when we want to stream, goddammit. But hey, anytime I get to hang out with you guys, even if it's for a little bit, it's still worth it. So good to see everybody here. And cut. Oh shit. I have the power. That's right. Who else we got up in the house? Jonathan Roy. What's going on? I saw the trailer for Violent Night, and I did a trailer reaction. And unfortunately, it got copyright claimed, so I tried to upload it separately. But there was some live, because when you do stuff live, there's always a chance things could be glitchy. And I didn't upload it again because I was just like, because it was just kind of, I started stuttering and so I was like, it's not a good trailer reaction to upload. But Violent Night looks like a lot of fun for sure. Assassin King in the house. Eric, what's going on? He said my reaction to Megan was hilarious. It seems like a lot of you badasses enjoyed the double reaction when I put Lady Fat Blood above me, because she reacted to it separately. So I'll try to do that more often in the future. If she reacts separately to something just for fun, I'll do the double reaction, because you guys got a kick out of that. You guys can watch that. It's part of the stories section here on the channel. MK, I have not seen Black Adam. It's on the list. I'm going to see it for sure. Oh, man. Yes. So that's why it's awesome you guys are showing up here live, because fingers crossed, nothing happens when I react to the trailers tonight. It is what it is. But after I react to all of these trailers tonight, guys, we're going to remove them from the stream, and they're going to be uploaded separately. Okay. So hopefully everything works out. That's how we do. That's how we roll. All right. Who else is in the house? Are you talking about Megan? Yeah, I know. I cannot wait for Megan to come out. You guys don't understand. I cannot wait. Well, we have enough badasses here. You guys want to jump right into it? We have a trailer reaction here. I'm not trailer reaction request here from two of the badasses. We have Dylan, who wanted me to react to The Killing Tree, and then we have certified badass channel member. That's right, DJ Anubis wanted me to check out Feed Me. So those are sounding up Samurai Guy's alley, more of the horror cult, maybe badassity level. So when it gets later into the night, Samurai Guy gets a little bit more. We all get more delirious, so we might have more fun saving those a little bit later in a couple of minutes. Let's go straight to Marvel here. Let's go. I am not going to do the Guardians Christmas special trailer. I know a lot of other people are reacting to that. Eh, I'm not really interested. If I do a reaction, it'll be for the members. It'll be for the members. All right, let's go. We got enough badasses here. Let's go and check out Ant-Man. Hold on, let me do the screen share option here. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and bring it all up here. Got to get the banner up there. All right, make sure we got some sound so you guys can also hear it. All right, let's pop it up here. All right, let me blow it up. That way you guys can see it a little bit bigger. Let me make sure I am here. There we go. Trailer reaction style. There we go. Let's get that. There we go. Bam. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania, brother. It's running wild. It's running wild, dude. All right, let's start the fucking ruckus. Here we go. Right around the corner. Interesting. All you Marvel movie maniacs out there, if I missed any Easter eggs or any cool stuff, let me know in chat. And you guys watching after this is live, let me know in the comments if I missed anything cool. I would love to read them. All right, let's take another peek at this again. There's a lot here. Paul Rudd being Paul Rudd. There you go. He's great at this character here. You got employee of the month. Wait, he had a fan there. Did he have a little fan wearing some Ant-Man stuff? Let me see here. All right, we got a fan. he has one fan. See, it's funny. You see stuff like this, and then and then the universe that the Disney Plus that world that they have created for Disney Plus. Motherfuckers is homeless and shit. they can't they can't get they can't get their own bank account or loans for the home to save the house or the ship or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's kind of it's like, and then this is happening at the same time. They're celebrities. Oh my goodness. Uh, but yeah, it's an Ant-Man movie, man. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some comedy, of course. See, don't be going fucking around, man. Fucking around. Yeah, I've seen this actress before. She was on Supernatural, and I believe she was in Detective Pikachu, I believe. It's always great seeing the crafty veterans, Douglas and Pfeiffer. It's always awesome seeing them. She's hiding something though, Pfeiffer. She's like, She must have seen some shit being stuck down there all that time. All right. See, this is what happens. They opened up the puzzle box, man, the lament configuration. Can you imagine? Where's the fan edit cut? Like right after this, it's just Cenobite show up. We have such sights to show you. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, I guess we're in the quantum realm here, and it's just anything's possible at this point. And let me know what you guys think about that. Our boy Kung Fu Santa. The next action film Autopsy is next Monday, so make sure you guys don't miss that one. But yeah, I think Rick Meyer, and let me know what you guys feel about this. So Rick said that opening up the multiverse, worked for the Spider-Verse for that film. No Way Home was fun. He enjoyed that. But he thinks that the MCU's kind of gone overboard with this whole multiverse thing. So he doesn't like it now because, as of right now, he doesn't like it because basically he's like, well, anything's possible, so there's no more risks, there's no more stakes, because anything's possible. You could kill anyone could be a Skrull, stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think about that in terms of like, is the MCU in the right direction here? Like anything's possible. Let's open up all of the universes, all the worlds. Are they doing the right thing? I would like to know what you guys think about that. Or are we overdoing it now? Let me know. But yeah, we got some. You guys gonna help me out? Who all these characters are? Is that That's not Hold on. That's not Space Ghost Rider, is it? Or Cosmic Ghost Rider? So you guys need to help me out with all these characters. But yeah, we got a plethora of beings down here. So this is gonna be interesting. So I'm assuming the entire film will be inside the quantum realm here. The whole movie is going to be inside here. But look at these visuals, man. These visuals are nuts. I know you guys are going to be like, "Well, I'm going to IMAX. I'm going to IMAX to see this." Um, Are we preparing for battle? What's going on here? Is that Kang's kingdom? And that looks like, is that Kang right there? I want to see what all the hubbub is with Kang. I want to see what they do with Bill Murray. Why not? Why not at this point? Fuck it. Looks like he's surrounded here. Interesting. So maybe this is Kang's elite army here. Maybe. Let's get some monsters, some creatures. Let's get some action. Okay. All right. Whoa, that looks trippy. There he is. There he is. I want this dude. I mean, obviously Thanos had more time and more movies to build. This character, the first time I've seen him was in the Loki series, and you guys already know how we feel about the, the Loki series. There's a lot of fans of the Loki series. There's a lot of fans for that. But when he arrived, I wanted to see more of him. In that show, he kind of just showed up. He was eating fruit, and then he just fucked off. So hopefully, we get to see more in terms of his abilities and whatnot. And hopefully the daughter here, hopefully she's a good character. Hopefully she's not annoying and getting in the way all the time and always needed to be saved. Hopefully she has her moment. And Evangeline Lilly, she's going to be good as Wasp. Uh, I kind of, to be honest, I actually enjoyed the first Ant-Man a little bit more than Ant-Man and the Wasp. Uh, Ant-Man and Wasp, definitely. You gonna go see Creed 3, motherfucker? You better go see Creed 3. I'll fuck you up. Um, but yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp definitely had some fun moments in that. But as an overall movie, I kind of liked the first Ant-Man more. The villain was kind of generic, but the villain was a little generic in the first Ant-Man too. Oh man. All right. All right. In terms of visuals, and Paul Rudd always brings it. I like the cast. Hopefully we get to see some more Kang kick ass and take names. Hopefully we get to see his abilities and what he's plotting or what he's starting to plot. But in terms of a trailer and its visuals, the music, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Let's see here. Samurai Warrior says, yeah, he needs to be badass, but the actor can play badass. Okay, cool. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Gail says the multiverse is kind of required for Kane because in the comics there are multiple versions of him. And one of the comics there is a Council of Kang. Okay. Okay. What's up, Metal Tavern Radio? What's going on? That's right. What's up, man? Bob says, I think the multiverse will help tell this saga, then be shuffled to the back for one-off projects. Okay. Okay. Possibly. Yeah, because I guess we kind of have no choice, right? At this point, we've already opened up the doors, so we might as well just fuck it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Especially when you need to bring in other characters, you have no point. I mean, you have no choice there. Lady Dana says, I wonder if we'll see multiple Kang variants in this. All right, let's see. Jonathan says he wonders if Kang was in prison down there. Okay. Interesting. See, Jonathan Majors is killing it. He's playing Kang the Conqueror, and he is going to play the main antagonist. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, Creed 3 looks like it'll be good, pretty much. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Freaky, yes. She was also in that. That's right. Ant-Man 3 looks interesting. I'll watch it, but Ant-Man is not my favorite, but I'll check it out. Wow, Sumo. This is an inside joke. I have not watched it yet, Accident Man 2. It's on the list. I might actually watch it tonight. But yeah, in terms of I'm interested. I'm not really like blown away by the trailer. I'm more curious and intrigued to check it out. It doesn't look like shit. It looks interesting, and hopefully we get some cool visuals and a good story. You know, Samurai Guy and Lady Fat Blood will be there, right? All right, now let's go insane here. Let's go. Everyone's here who's like all for Marvel. I don't know if you want to still hang out with Samurai Guy, because I have a feeling these next two trailers are gonna be hilarious or insane. We're gonna find out right now. So anything is better right now than Love and Thunder. Love and Blunder. It's gotten to that point, huh? Oh my goodness. But yeah, hopefully it's a fun time. All right, let me remove this. Take out this. And all right, let's try the Killing Tree now. Oh my god. What did you set Samurai up for, man? What am I about to watch? All right, it's looking like it says in the thumbnail. Well, not the thumbnail, in the video. It says holiday horror. Hold on, I gotta get the setting right. I can't have Marvel in the background here. There we go. That's right. Happy October, everyone. I know we're winding down. But yeah, keep enjoying October. And let me know what you guys are going to be watching this weekend. If you guys are going to have a horror movie marathon, let me know. All right. By the request of Dylan, let me blow it up. Uh-oh, what happened there? What happened? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let me make sure everything's okay before I start it. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure the sound is there. I don't want to. That would be terrible. There's no sound. Hold on. Bear with me. This is what happens when you do things live. I just want to double check, make sure there's sound. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, come on. All right. Here we go. Boom, bam, boom, pow. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. We're getting ready to check out the Killing Tree trailer, Holiday Monster Horror. All right, here we go. Booyakasha.
My dear, we cannot rest until our work is complete. That one will pay for what she did to you.
Because this is your Christmas party, how about we get you a drink?
All right.
And then
everyone's getting fucked up.
Can start.
Tonight, I bring you back.
What? No.
Can stop me.
No. No. Oh shit. We got a Killer Tree movie. Christmas tree. Deck the halls with blood. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, rip them! Hit, strip, and rip! Oh! All right. Rip it.
All is calm.
What do we do now?
All is bright.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh man. Everybody just showed up right now to watch the Ant-Man trailer reaction. They're probably going, what the fuck just happened? Wow. Hey, fuck it. If they can make movies now where, you know, there's a shark in the house, right? Anything's possible at this point. All right. So she's got an urn there. Her daughter was killed. So I'm trying to figure out people here that are guests, did they kill the daughter? Did the tree kill the daughter? I guess we'll have to find out. But yeah, we're doing the seance here with the tree. I think my favorite part, besides the gore, oh, we have POV view. I think my favorite part, besides the gore, oh my God, state of the art, is let's see, it's using branches and oh my God, look, oh my God, it's using its you know, branch type tentacles or whatnot. But what I'm enjoying from this is using the Christmas lights as its attack weapon. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now hold on. Hold on. How'd the tree fit in the back seat? Come on. You got a giant tree sitting in the back seat. Hiding in the back seat. She couldn't see it in the back seat. Oh, why am I asking questions for the killer tree? Oh. I know it's called the killer tree, but I still didn't know what to expect until I started watching the trailer. Oh, what fun. What fun. There you go. Use it. Ah, yeah. Yes. Yes. You know I'm playing it. You know I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. See, when you're going with a ridiculous premise, you got to go all in. You got to go all the way. You can't bitch out. You got to go all the way, man. I can respect that. So, yeah, fuck it. I'm giving the Killing Tree 2 thumbs. That's kind of bad that the Killing Tree got more of a reaction out of Samurai Guy than Ant-Man. That's bad. That's bad. All right, let me see what you guys thought about it. Hold on. Oh, Heather's down. Heather's down. Oh my goodness. Oh, there you go. There you go. These comments, these chat comments are priceless. This is great. This is great. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I already reviewed Bullet Train, Bradley. You got to check out the review. Oh my goodness. This year the tree will cut you down. It's going to be Christmas tree puns for the rest. For the rest. But yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll buy that for $1. There you go. All right. All right. We're on a roll here. We are on a roll. let me go ahead and set up the next one here. Let's go ahead and check out Feed Me. And this was requested by DJ Anubis. That's right. Metal Tavern Radio. That's right. This guy right here. All right. Let's check this out here. Make sure we got sound. The first thing, there's two things that come to my head right away with Feed Me when I see those words. Two things pop in my head. One is feed me Seymour, right? That's just automatic. Like I can't help it, right? And the other one is feed her from Human Centipede. I don't know why. That just popped in my head. But yeah, what are you doing, Anubis? What do you got? What's in store? All right, fuck it. Let's have some fun here. Let's have some fun. All right, guys, you guys ready? Let's check out the trailer for Feed Me. Let's start the fucking ruckus. Let's do it. Here we go. Wiggy shop.
Thank you all for coming today. I know Liv would be astonished just to see this many people in one room for her.
Hey, buddy, can I get you a drink?
Who are you?
Lionel Flack, a man of many talents. All that weight you're carrying? What if I said I could take it all away?
Wait, hold
What
up.
are you saying? Consensual human consumption.
So
I thought that was somebody else.
eat me? That is exactly what I'm saying.
Lion!
They want to eat him?
Over the course of our time together, my job is to make sure you're happy. And at any point you're in pain or discomfort, you just need to let me know. My mama encouraged me to pursue photography. You know, I kind of had a knack for erotica and abstract exoticism. You ready? How do you feel?
Lighter? So, is there a Mrs. Flag?
She knocked her head and went cold on me.
Because you don't know what you have until it's actually gone.
Jed, you've got me. I mean, there's nothing more beautiful than a man's relationship with his food.
Hey Lionel, don't be ashamed of what you are. We all like what we like. So, we wouldn't say anything weird.
I like skin.
Crispy chicken skin? I know what you mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful baby boy.
One for the sickos.
There comes a time in every man's life where he unexpectedly finds himself in a hole.
You're nothing more than a predator.
You came here to die, Jed.
You are a coward.
Say that again. I dare you.
This is the best veal I have ever tasted.
This is not veal. This is Michelin star veal.
All right, now I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry now. This trailer just made me hungry, Anubis. Huh? Let's see if there's anything else here. Well, that looks fucking wild. That looks wild. We have to we got to check that out. We got to check this out for sure. But yeah. Yeah, guys giving up on life. Looks like it's actually a beautiful shot right there. And looks like he's just lost everything. Yeah, for a second I thought the lead actor, I thought he was the lead guy from the Collection movies. I thought that was him for a second, but that's a different guy. So he propositions him. And I'm sure you guys heard about I'm sure there's probably more than one true story based around this, but yeah, there's I'm sure you guys heard about, I think was it in Germany? I'm not sure exactly where it was, or it involved the guy who was doing the eating was German, or the guy who was getting eaten was German. I don't remember. But yeah, it's fucking crazy, man. But obviously, this is a comedy. I mean, come on, this is straight up comedy. A dark comedy, if you will. But it looks like we're gonna get a lot of cool practical effects. We might have some cool gore effects in here. So, oh shit. Oh my god. See, I'm hungry now. God damn it. Now she has to die. I'll be surprised, man. For a second, I was like, "Is that Olivia Munn?" I was like, "What the fuck happened?" Is that Olivia Munn? She's fine, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that actress. She's fine. One for the sickos. I'll be the judge of that trailer. I'll be the judge of that. We'll see. We'll see if this puts Samurai Guy to the test here. But yeah, hopefully this is a fun time. A horror cannibal comedy, if you will. But yeah, for a second there, it looks like he's trying to escape. So this might change. This might the tone might change a little later. We'll see. We'll see if that happens. Yeah. I gotta check it out for sure. Yep. 2 thumbs up. I'll give the trailer 2 thumbs up. Again, people that showed up for Ant-Man are probably like, what the fuck is that? The Samurai Guy is losing his mind. He's crazy. But yeah, great pick, Anubis. Yes, I am intrigued for sure. Yes. All right, let me catch up to you guys' chats, and then we can hang out now, baby. That's right. We can hang out. Heather still needs to watch Attack of the Killer Donuts. Well, I have to watch it now too, Heather. Do I agree that the slasher is failing? The slasher genre? Not for the hardcore horror extreme, not for the extreme horror fans. There's a lot of slashers out there, and especially like for the extreme horror fans. Feed Samurai. We have movies like Terrifier 2 and stuff. Now mainstream mainstream slasher horror, I don't know, maybe. I did find out that I want chicken now. See? It made me hungry. Oh my god. Oh shit, is it? Oh, is that who that is? Well, I gotta check now. Hold on. Why does she look different? Because I'm a fan of her. She's awesome. Hold on, let me see. Feed me. She just look different for some reason. Let me check it out. Hold on. Oh god damn it, it's her. Well, good thing I said later in the trailer that she looks fine. She just looked different. She just looked different. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, she's awesome. Hannah Al-Rashid is awesome, man. Let's see. You thought the cannibal was Jake Busey? What's up, Jake Hall? We have here, I just love that he is going to consume him for a duration of time while he's still alive. I thought that was hilarious as a plot point. Yeah, hopefully it's a funny movie for sure. Well, the guy knows what he's doing, so why not? Why not? Somebody's got to do it. I mean, think about it. James Gunn or no direction. No direction. Let's see, a little Fallout New Vegas, white glove society action. There you go, going on in this movie. There you go, Anubis. You got people wanting to check it out. There you go. Love Martyrs. The real martyrs. Not the horrible, completely missing the goddamn point remake of Martyrs. Oh my God. And I watched the unrated version of the remake of Martyrs, and it was just, they completely missed the point. They completely missed the point of this movie. Yeah. Again, extreme horror fans, I'm sure they know about the original Martyrs. And there's an extended version too. There's like a director's cut. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's intense. It's intense, but the remake completely missed the point, and just that ending, man. Jesus Christ, that ending's fucking terrible. Oh, oh fuck. Oh my God. When I was watching this, I was literally like, is that where they're doing? Is that where they're going? Is that what's happening? Oh my God. Yeah, they just totally missed it. I agree, McCloudski. I agree. I think Eric, the Asian movie enthusiast, I think he's still wanting. I don't know who. I think it was him or it was Alex Chung. I don't remember. Martial arts stuntman that we've had had here on the channel. It was one of them that wanted me to. I think it was Eric who wants me to see the remake of Inside. And Inside's another crazy movie. And there was apparently a remake to it, and I was like, I know they're gonna bitch out. I know they're gonna bitch out with that ending. They're gonna bitch out. One day, Samurai Guy will watch it, but I'll review it with Eric. I'm not gonna do it alone. So yes, a good decision by DC. Good job. Hey, all right. You can do it, DC. Wow, an actual good decision. I'm stunned. Oh yes, there is. There is. Oof. It's brutal, man. Brutal. What's up, Severia? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Heather's excited for our versus Thursday. That's right, baby. Thursday. If you guys are unaware, we got Freddy versus Jason, son. That's right. This Thursday, gonna have a full panel of guests, so don't miss it. Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Excuse me. I need another drink. No alky. But mouth's a little dry there. But yeah, we're doing Dream Warriors versus Jason Goes to Hell. Jason Goes to Hell. I got you, didn't I? Jason Lives. So you guys, hey, let your voice be heard. Go to the community tab right here on the channel. You guys can vote for which film you think's better. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned that. I was on my way to mention that, but I got sidetracked. Yeah, I heard Halloween just tanked the very next weekend. That's really bad. That's really bad. There's an extended version, Nubis. There's another version apparently that's got more to it. I don't know if that's what's on 4K now. But yeah, Sumo was telling me that there was like an extended version of Evil Dead remake. I have not seen Enter the Void. No. Really? 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 Did these same Snyder fans, hey, I said it right. Did they hate the Suicide Squad movie or something? That doesn't make any sense. Look, we just want a good product. That's all we want. Hey, Bobby Reynolds, what's going on, man? Thanks for the super chat. Would you be down for Lenny from ETN versus Chad cancellation from I have no idea what you're talking about. was there beef or something versus Chad? I have no idea. If he's starting a new series over there, well, why not? Yeah, it was great. It was fun, It was fun. We enjoyed that a lot, so in part because they want Snyder to do it. Look. Okay. um Zack Snyder's universe, there's a lot of it I actually like. I actually do like. There's a lot of cool stuff he's done. But the way Warner Brothers Snyder cuts. The way Warner Brothers they didn't want anything to do with the Snyderverse. They tried to kill it. Look at the Justice League theatrical movie. I know Snyder had some personal issues with his daughter, unfortunately, but they were like, fuck it, no, we're still releasing this trash, the trash version. So, they've been trying to bury the Snyderverse for years. Like the Snyder cut. Did I say Schneider again? The Snyder cut, we were lucky to get that, really. And if you guys have not seen our review of the Snyder cut, we enjoyed that way more than theatrical version that was just unbelievably horrible. Even though it did have its moments, but overall it was not good in comparison. But I mean, we were lucky. Snyder fans were lucky they got that. Okay. Because that was not going to happen. That was not going to happen. So they've been wanting to kill the Snyderverse since for a while. So yeah, there's no way. A thirsty Batman. There's no way they're gonna have Snyder be creative consultant. That's not gonna happen. There's never. But you know what? Snyder's doing his own thing. You know what I mean? He's doing his own thing. Hopefully he releases some cool kick-ass movies in the future, right? That's all that matters. And hopefully whoever's in charge, no matter who it is, and for the DCEU's future, hopefully they make good decisions. And we get some cool products, man. Hopefully Man of Steel 2, if that's what they're calling it, we don't know yet. Hopefully it's a kick-ass movie, man, and it makes billions of dollars, right? That's what we want. But I'm a fan of Watchmen too. It's not perfect. And when I first seen it in theater, I liked it. I was in the middle with it. I was like, man, the action scenes, the visuals, the music, the opening credits to Watchmen's fucking amazing. Especially if you read the comic. But something fell off about the ending and what they swapped out, with the changes they made. And my buddy, who saw the theater saw it in the theater with me was pissed off. He was mad. He was like, "Man," he's like mad, and I was like, I wasn't that. I was just like I was curious, but I see what they had to do. I see why they made the changes they made. But when you over time, and I watched Watchmen more and more and more, I like it more. Definitely. It's very unique. There's really nothing like it. Even out of all the Marvel movies and stuff we have pre the boys, right? Pre the boys and Invincible, there's really nothing like Watchmen. It's its own thing. And I like that. I like that. So, Bobby, what's going on? Thanks again, man. Chad cancellation is spilled like that. He is John's character. I could send you those videos and Lenny. Yeah, Rob's character. Yeah. You can send me a link and I'll see if I can get around to watching it so I can kind of catch up what's going on there. DC milks Batman, Marvel milks Spider-Man. Yep. Yeah, I think like I would buy Watchmen in 4K, you know. Rorschach, just like he's the reason. I mean, he was like my favorite character in the book, in the graphic novel. So I was like seeing it on screen, portrayed by Jackie. Such a great acting job. It's not his fault what happened with Nightmare on Elm Street remake. It's not his fault. Fear Farm. Oh no, I'm gonna have to stay away from that. I think I've seen that poster advertisement for it. It sounds familiar. Yeah, I see what they're trying to do with the longer version. The extended scenes in the longer version I like a lot. But the animated that longer version with the animated story in the middle back and forth. I get it. They were trying to make it flow like the graphic novel flowed, where you go back and forth to both stories. I see what they were trying to do there, but I'd rather have it without the animated story. I like the animated story by itself. What is the most underrated superhero movie? Meteor Man, Mystery Man, or Blank Man? I need to watch Blank Man. Half of me feels like I've never seen it, but the other half of me goes, "No, I've seen it, but I only saw it once, and it was so long ago I don't remember it." I'm gonna lean towards I did see it at some point, but I don't remember it. Meteor Man, I actually saw that in theater. Meteor Man's fun. Mystery Man's fun. Mystery Man is fun. I saw that in theater too. That was a fun time. I mean, come on, Mr. Furious. I mean, he just gets angry. That's it. That's his ability. The shoveler. I shovel well. It was ridiculous. What was the one that the character that can only turn invisible if you're not looking. It's brilliant. I mean, I get it. People when it came out, people were like, "What the fuck is this?" Right? They just didn't get the comedy. They were like, "What is this?" But if you're fans of like the Tick, it's the Tick. It's basically the Tick. The Tick comics or the Tick cartoon that came out with these goofy parody characters. That's all Mystery Men is. That's all it is. But yeah, it's it's over the top. It's comedy. The Bowler, the other one. Yeah, Mystery Man is. I feel it's fun. I like that one. I like that more than Meteor Man, but Meteor Man definitely has its moments where it's pretty funny. Oh wow, I saw Watchmen in IMAX. Wow, I'm not prepared for Manhattan's manhood on that big of a screen. Oh, that's fun. Neko was excited. Oh man, I did. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. I enjoyed that. You know, I never around that time, I don't think we had HBO Max. Or we were kind of off and on with it. We might have had it when the show came out, actually. Excuse me. We might have had it. You know, I heard good things. I heard the people that watched it liked it, but I don't know. I don't know. Nothing about it in terms of like the trailers and stuff made me go, holy shit, I gotta fucking watch this. Babe, we ain't doing nothing Saturday. We're gonna sit down, grab some drinks or some grub, and we are gonna watch this fucking show, man. Holy shit. None of that from the trailer that I saw. Like I didn't get any of those vibes. Still might be a great show though. I just nothing about it really was screaming, watch me. So yeah, son. Alley fight with Silk Spectre and Night Owl versus the Thugs. Blank Man is hilarious. You guys are making me want to rewatch Blank Man now. The bowling ball guy was Lovitz. I thought that was what's her name? Janine Garofalo or something like that. I forgot her name. The Invisible Boy, yeah. Only turns invisible when you're not looking. Let's see. Meteor Man is the most underrated superhero movie. It was the first black superhero movie, not Black Panther. Well, let's look that up for fun. Let's see here. The Meteor Man. Meteor Man. Let's see. Oh my God, is that old? Came out in 1993. Oh my goodness. 1993. So yeah, that predates Blade and Spawn. There you go. There you go. We got a little fun fact there. Oh yeah, Super was good. It's not for everyone. There's people that just didn't. They were like, "This is disturbing. What do you have me?" I thought this was a comedy, right? Because it gets dark later. It gets. Oh my God, the Blue Raja, the Blue Raja. Oh my God. Red eyes, red eyes, red eyes. What a treat. Oh my God. Waffler Man. Has anybody seen I remember the Tick live action Tick show from the early 2000s. Has anyone seen the live action Tick show? I think it's 2 seasons. I think what you call makes an appearance in there. Jackie, Jackie E. Early? No, E. Early. I'm so stupid. Hold on. I'm gonna get this guy's name right. Hold on. I would buy Watchmen on 4K. I would, just to see those visuals and get enveloped in that world. Jackie Earl Haley. There you go. I mixed up with the other actor. Jackie Earl Haley. Yeah, he's like in that. He's got an appearance in that Amazon Prime live action Tick show. Did you guys, anybody see that? Was that any good? That's right. Directed by James Gunn. Yeah. Oh, you enjoyed Bullet Train. Nice. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. There you go. Janine Garofalo. There you go. Thank you. Seen Halloween Ends and IMAX, thought it was okay, but the granddaughter got him. Dude, am I the only one? Well, I'm not, because Heather is like, I just like, dude, I never like the granddaughter since 2018's Halloween. Never. She was bitchy and self-centered and didn't care about her grandma's needs and shit. It was all about her. It was all about her getting a boy and fucking whatever the fuck. Just fucking annoying. And the Halloween Kills still annoying. And in this movie, it's even more annoying. But there's, everybody's different, man. Movies are subjective. There's a lot of people out there who are like, she had the perfect character arc. And as you can see in this movie, that she's trying to find. I'm just like, wow, whew, hey, more power to people that love Halloween Ends. There's a lot of people out there that are kind of like, it's all right, it's fine. Like, they say it's not great, but it's not like the worst thing ever. There are people making it out to be. But there's some people out there that are calling Halloween Ends a masterpiece. Yeah, there you go. If that right there, if that's not the perfect example of how movies are subjective, a masterpiece. Yes, yes. Hey, to each his own. So, all right, I'm catching up to you guys. Hold on. Oh, Darkman, definitely. Darkman is extremely underrated. Bobby, thanks for the super chat, man. I'm trying to do a comedy of Lenny versus Chad, and it'll be like wrestling instead of fist fight. They would roast out. Chad tries to cancel while Lenny roasts Chad. You got to hit up Rob with all these ideas, my friend. The great American hero. Oh, well, I briefly kind of mentioned it earlier. I want to see him do more. So hopefully with the new Ant-Man movie, we get to see more of Kang, and we get to see what he's capable of, Instead of just eating fruit and Loki, just walking around eating fruit and then just leaving. So hopefully we get to see more. So. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Believe me, I get it. But it didn't help when you have a really great actor and they put him in makeup where you don't see any emotion. It's like, I know what they're trying to go for, the whole burn victim thing. Like that's what they were going for. You can't see any emotion that the actor has to, portray, I feel sorry for him. Nubis didn't like the Halloween trilogy at all. There you go. There you go. Do they make horror superhero movies? It seems so obvious. Well, there's not many of them. There's not a lot of them, unless maybe you're going to maybe the foreign countries. They have their own versions, right? But over here we got the Blade movies. Oh, you've been watching more people's videos. Look, Halloween Ends is not a movie worth defending. Even if I personally thought that Halloween Ends was a masterpiece, it's not worth defending. If Halloween Ends is a masterpiece, so is Resurrection. Oh my god. Lewis hated Halloween Ends and his comments on it. Comedy Call. I'm gonna have to check out his review on it. I mean, even the almighty Red Letter Media. That's right. They both really like the movie. Yes. I was surprised a little bit, but not. Because sometimes those guys are off the cuff, They had interesting. I understand their perspective on how they were viewing the movie. I can see why they liked it in a way. from their perspective. But yeah, it's just I can't even really recommend it. So yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I have not seen Black Adam yet though. It's like Red Letter Media, they're fun to watch. I enjoyed their channel. I watch more of their Best of the Worst and Wheel of the Worst videos because those are so funny. I watch more of those than their modern day movie reviews. I rarely would click on them to see what they think about recent films. But I like their reviews when they review and talk about older movies. Like I think it was Jay and Rich. For the first time ever, Jay seen The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. He never seen Good, Bad, and the Ugly, so that was really cool to watch him like gush over it. And he was like, "Man, that was fucking great filmmaking," you know. So it's cool to see stuff like that. Their take on more recent modern day cinema, I can take it or leave it. Sometimes sometimes I agree with them, and sometimes I don't. You know, just like all of you badasses, you don't agree with everything Samurai Guy says. But you cool ones out there agree to disagree, and we still hang out and have a good time. All right, let me catch up to you, guy. I'm like behind here. Do you think the next Nightmare on Elm Street will have a female lead? That sounds kind of awesome. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna bomb. It's gonna bomb. You know, it could be cool, but it all depends on, and even if if they hire somebody else that's not Robert Englund, if they hire a male actor, it all depends on the script. What are they doing with this character that makes this character more interesting and a lot more cooler to watch than the originals? What are they going to do a different take on it? Like, but if they just do it just because, tank. It's going to tank worse than Halloween Ends. And that's the truth. But it's the same thing. If you look at Jackie. Jackie got casted, and I don't think the movie did that well. So back in the remake. So have not seen Black Adam. The Busta Rhymes spin kick was on point. I still till this day, I will never forget the interview. It was on MTV. I forgot where it was. Where for this movie, for Halloween Resurrection, and Busta Rhymes kept calling Myers Jason in the interview, and no one bothered to correct him. Like, Busta, come on, brother, what you doing, man? All right, he's pumped for this week's verses. Yeah, it's gonna be wild Thursday. Yeah. How sweet fresh meat. Why are horror icons getting ruined? You got Freddy, Michael, Chucky, Jason dodged a bullet with the remake. Scream and Hellraiser are the only ones that are still pushing it. Well, money. That's all it is. They're going to keep rebooting and remaking and requeling. They're going to keep doing that as long as this, or any chance. You got to remember a lot of these studios, they only have a certain amount of time before they lose the rights to a certain property. So they got to make something, sometimes that happens. Just cast Amber Turd as female Freddy. England will always Freddy. The same problem happened with Hellraiser. Bradley just made the character too iconic. It's tough. It's hard. It's really hard. Um, it's tough, man, to replace these iconic characters, man. It really is. Let's see. Do you think that monster movies like the old school Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, and Mummy movies are going to make a comeback? Well, they tried, and then it failed immediately, and then they did it again, and then I don't know if it's the pandemic kind of screwed things up. But you remember, we had the Tom Cruise, the Mummy. Don't forget, before that, we had I, Frankenstein, and we had Dracula Untold. So they were trying, but it didn't work out. And then the Dark Universe died, and then they rebooted The Invisible Man, which was a success. And we enjoyed that. And then nothing else happened after that. But it could be just it's in the works, right? Because not too long ago, they announced that possibly Ryan Gosling is going to be playing the Wolfman movie, right? So you never know. It might just be right around the corner. We just haven't seen anything recently. So yeah, he's the man behind the mask. I love it. I'm going to create a playlist here on the channel just for fun so everybody can enjoy it, of all horror movie music videos. So put some fucking Dokken on there, Dream Warriors, Man Behind the Mask, put some Shocker. I'll do all of that so you guys can play it in the background for Halloween weekend or something. I'll do that here. I'll make it public. Just for fun. Why not? Money talks. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to count Disney, the best Disney Plus exclusive property, if you want to count Werewolf by Night, you could, yeah. Hey man, you having fun without me. That's not right, man. You show me a trailer that makes me hungry, and I ain't drinking beer, man. What's up with that? Do you think we'll ever get another versus like Freddy versus Jason, and who would have fight in the movies if you could pick? Probably not. Probably not. Anything's possible, right? Anything's possible, but I just don't see it. When Freddy versus Jason came out back then, it was a miracle that movie even came out, and it did well. And there were talks of if you listen to the commentary, there's talks on there. They're like, yeah, let's do another one. Like you hear Robert Englund, you hear the director, you hear everybody like, yeah, let's go, And there was always that rumor it was going to be Freddy versus Jason versus Ash, which on paper, why did that not happen? What is wrong with you people, right? But it just nothing happened, right? Like nothing happened after that. Like what happened? You never know. You never know. Never say never, right? I just don't see it. Like, would that? Well, you know what? I take it back. Actually, I take it back. Because Godzilla versus Kong did very well. So, there you go. As long as you have iconic characters that pretty much everyone, even the casuals, can kind of, I think, yeah, that's the guy with the pins in his head. He has some Rubik's Cube shit. I think I know that guy. Like those kind of casuals, right? Right? If they can recognize it, then then you can make like a versus fight movie for sure. But it's got to be it's got to be people that characters people know. So Chucky versus Megan. Oh, this was like people do not understand the hell, the production hell that went behind the scenes for years before this movie came to fruition. The production hell, the 5 billion different script changes, the script writers they brought in. It was a nightmare. People have no idea. They have no idea that what they got. We were lucky to get what we got, man. And it was kick ass, man. It's fun. See, I want a Frankenstein remake or something I think it could work well in the modern era. Sure. What, nobody like I Frankenstein? I mean, it's not a great movie. But technically, if you want to put it in the list of action horror movies, you can kind of put I Frankenstein there. You know what's funny? Dracula Untold, starring Luke Evans, who I'm a fan of, that's just popped up on Netflix. It's like in the top 10 out of nowhere. It's weird. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, even that movie, man. I mean, him as Dracula is perfect, but the movie just lacked. Ape versus monster. I mean, the best scene in the movie is when you have Dracula taking on a gigantic army by himself. That is fucking fire. That scene is great. That scene is amazing. It's just the rest of the movie. I'm like doing the waiting for the fatality, in Mortal Kombat. I'm just doing this throughout the movie because it's just lacking, man. Hey, we got some Freddy versus Jason fans here. I'm stunned. All right. Yeah, Supernatural was good. It's a fun show. Let's see. Have you checked out Death Battle? Oh, really? Really? Is that out, Jake? Or it's coming? Let me know. I'll do a reaction to that, man. The man, my boy Jason win too. God damn it. They're gonna bitch out, man. They're gonna take the popular route. They're gonna take what's popular. That's what's gonna happen. Myers with his fucking kitchen knife somehow somehow going to kill the unkillable Jason Voorhees. It's gonna happen, man. No, I'll check it out though. I'll do a reaction for sure. Oh my god, I forgot about Lost Boys reboot coming. Oh no. Oh no. I Frankenstein was Underworld Light. Yeah, wasn't that supposed to be in the same universe? Any Mary Shelley Frankenstein starring Robert De Niro fans here? A lot of people are saying this is underrated movie. It didn't get the love it deserved when it came out. People weren't expecting. Even I saw it on TV and I didn't know what to think of it. I mean, I like the set, the visuals, the acting's great. De Niro was great, but I just, you know, I was basically like the casual audience. I didn't know in the actual book that Frankenstein's monster was smart and he could sit down and have a conversation with you. Like I didn't know that. So when I'm watching the movie, like, oh shit, one of the greatest actors of all time is playing his monster, is gonna fuck people up. Like that was my headset, which I'm sure was everyone else's. And I'm like, why the fuck? Like that was my reaction. I was like, why the fuck is Frankenstein's monster sitting down here next to a goddamn campfire talking to Frankenstein? Like they're having a conversation. What the fuck? Like that was my reaction. But apparently in the book, he was smart and he could speak, you know. So revisiting that, I think people recently are enjoying that movie a lot more now. So yo, come on. Come on. Michael can fuck some shit up now, but come on, man. It's fucking Jason. They blew him up. He still came back. He was in space. He still survived. They had to send Jason to hell, and somehow he still came back. What Myers going to do? Go get Cody to fight his battles for him? Oh, shit! Oh, damn! Woo! I got to drop the mic? I got to drop the mic now. Damn! I'm just messing with you, brother. We're having fun. Do you want to see De Niro put on the Ritz? De Niro in Young Frankenstein. Oh my god. Yes, I did hear about that. People have been letting me know. When I have time to watch it, we'll see. I don't know now. Beyond, I have no idea now. I don't know about this one because I don't know. He seems paranormal. He's unkillable. So I don't know about that one. Tyler Maine Myers versus Derek J. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Corey versus Tommy. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Yo. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't, no spoilers, Anubis. We're going to watch it Saturday. No spoilers. Woo, you see that, guys? Wow. Interesting. Let's see what we're going to think about it when we watch it this weekend. Gremlins versus Critters, Chucky versus Critters, Chucky versus Megan. I could see us doing a Gremlins versus Critters, like versus episode. No spoilers for Barbarian. We're going to watch it this Saturday. I have a feeling we'll like it. Well, we love it. We'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, okay. Okay. Helsing versus Vampire Hunter D. You're talking about the anime? Ooh, that's tough. I don't know about that. That's a tough one. That might be a tie. I don't know. Jason versus Michael versus Chuck versus Jason. Everybody versus everything versus. The Barbarian. Oh. You know, it's funny. At Comic-Con, I went to this year. I went to a really cool Conan the Barbarian behind the scenes panel. It was really cool hearing a lot of the behind the scenes stories for the original film with Arnold, and they had the writers there and producers and stuff talking about the movie. And I had to get up and leave because I had to get ready. I had to find a certain room that we had to get ready for our panel, the Kung Fu Extravaganza. So I had to find where Frank Jang and everybody was, and I was leaving. But the guys on stage talking about the behind the scenes stories, and there was some great stuff. There was some awesome stuff. They mentioned they were talking about the Northmen. Now there's a lot of fans of the Northmen, and I think we enjoyed it. I think we gave it a B plus. I think we enjoyed the Northmen, but there was a lot of issues I had with it. You have to check out our review to find out what my issues were. Everybody's different, right? But they said that yes, they said they were there for Conan the Barbarian and the history and how the movie got made. They were there to represent Conan. They said on the stage, well, now, hey, we recently got a better version of this movie. That's called The Northmen. And I was walking out and I was already out of the door. And I turned my head. I was like, please, somebody go. Because right at that moment, they had an open mic. And one guy out of the entire audience went up there to ask them questions, but still was like, oh, by the way, The Northman is not better than Conan the Barbarian. I'm like, dude, you guys are there to represent that classic film. You're talking about it, but no. Northman, masterpiece. But yeah, I was like, really? Really? Like, come on. You're not supposed to shit on your own movie. Thank God somebody did it right. The Northman, better version than Conan the Barbarian. I was like, really? As soon as I walked out of the room, I was like, really? Really? At least one guy. You know it would have been me. You know Samurai Guy. I would have went up there. You know I would have went up there. Especially if they had open mic. I would have been like, all right, let's clear this right now. Let's clear the air. Okay. There's nothing wrong with enjoying The Northman. It's a very well-made movie. It's got some cool stuff in it. But let's not get carried away. Okay. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with loving the movie. But I mean, come on, when you're there to represent your own movie, you're not supposed to shit on your own movie. What's going on, Logan's Doom? What's cracking? Let's see. Just wondering, what would you want out of another Dog Soldiers film? I don't want another one. I don't want another one. I know they've been teasing for a sequel. I don't want another one. I think it's perfect. I think it's one and done. And me and Anubis was just recently talking about this on our werewolf week. If you guys missed out, we had a lot of cool streams last week. Check out our streams. But me and Anubis were reviewing some werewolf movies, some hilarious ones. If you haven't seen it, it's fucking hilarious. You got to watch it. But we mentioned that. Yeah, just, as much as we, in a way, would be curious for a kick-ass, badass Dog Soldiers 2, I don't know. I feel like it's perfect the way it is. I think it's perfect the way it is. Well, if you want to watch something more fun, depends on what mood you're in, right? If you want to watch something just straight serious from the beginning to end, and during the plot synopsis throughout the movie, they tell you what's going to happen, and then it happens, leaving no suspense or like what's going to happen next because you already know, because the fucking witch and the wizards and the boogly boogly biggly people that were in the movie told you what was going to happen, and then when it happened, it happened. So if you're okay with that, or you want to laugh and have a good time at the ridiculousness of Conan the Destroyer, what are you in the mood for? Oh my God. Depends on what you're in the mood for. Thank you, Anubis. I have my moments. McCloskey, we just recently did a whole movie review on Rigor Mortis. Check it out, my friend. You'll enjoy it. Here we go. The Northman is great, but if you grew up with Conan the Barbarian comics, the last thing you want is some thoughtful, less barbaric emo the Barbarian. Like I said, cinematography is amazing. Sound design, so good. The music is so good. The very few action sequences that we got in that movie, very well done. But, it's just the whole fucking movie, he kept running into characters that told him what was going to happen, meaning telling the audience what was going to happen. And so when it happens later, where's the suspense? Where's the, oh man, is he going to get with the girl? Is she going to have his kid? Well, you kind of already know that because earlier she said it was going to happen. Is he going to face and fight and defeat the villain and die at the end? You knew that was coming because somebody said it earlier and it's going to happen. It's just, I'm a big fan of that director, and I feel, with The Witch in the Lighthouse, that director challenged the audience, whether you like those movies or not. You can at least admit that he challenges you. He didn't dumb things down for you, whether you like those movies or not, but he did challenge, and I enjoyed that about The Witch in the Lighthouse. You're wondering what is happening, what's going on. Oh, is this what's going on? Wait a minute, what about that character? I don't know about that character. There's it's storytelling, like not, dumbing it down or talking down to the audience, whether they enjoy the movie or not. That was the director's goal. That's why in The Witch he had the movie told in the old-timey time language, right? Which is really frustrating for some people. I get it. I totally get it, right? And The Lighthouse is fucking insane, right? What's real? What's not real? What's in their head? What's a dream, right? And then now all of a sudden we have a movie where the whole entire plot is told to you while you're watching it. Like I said, we enjoyed the film. We gave it a B+. I mean, that's a really good rating. But, I know a lot of people were disappointed with our review. There were a lot of people that saw The Northman and they get running out of the theater. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear what PhatSamuraiGuy has to say. Click, and they're like, oh, God damn it. So it's fine. There's nothing wrong with liking it. There's nothing wrong with it. And it's funny because, like Lady Fat Blood said this a while back, just because you enjoyed something, people they still think you hate it. Oh yeah, I saw that movie. I enjoyed it. Oh, what? What do you fucking hate about it, huh? Huh? Well, you don't like it? Why isn't it A+? You're like, dude, there's nothing wrong with being in the middle. There's nothing wrong with just enjoying something, or you thought it was fun, or you thought it was okay. It's like, it's nothing wrong with that. There you go. Metal Tavern gave it an 8 out of 10. There you go. There's nothing wrong with it. And I agree with this. Yes, I agree with this. 13 Warrior, Yeah, we enjoyed them for what they were, but we understand we get it. We get why people don't like or had issues with those movies. We understand. It's fine. But I love the ending to The Witch. Oh my God. I love that ending. A lot of people were like, oh man, what a downer. I was like, nah, dude, no. I was like, dude, if you were in that position and went through the shit that she went through, and at that point, that's the fuck it point. Fuck it. No, go to the dark side. Join evil. No, fuck it. Go all no. Start floating in the air. Sign the contract to Black Phillip. right? No, that's it. That's a wrap. No, you go all in at that point. You go to the dark side. I mean, there's no happy ending after that. Are you kidding me? Sorry, spoilers. Didn't Rick Myers say something about the characters looking like zombies? He was talking about Nicole Kidman's face. And Samurai Guy was not ready for that. And I just started laughing. Rick, the things that come out of Rick's mouth, like sometimes I'm not expecting it, I'm not ready, and it catches me off guard, and I can't help but start laughing. Oh my goodness. What did I think of the Batman? I enjoyed it for what it was. I enjoyed it. It's not perfect, but we really enjoyed it for what it was, especially with Pattinson playing Batman. We had issues with his Bruce Wayne. We thought he nailed Batman, but his Bruce Wayne was, at first we had issues with it. And then Lady Phatblood came up with some really good theories of why he is the way he is with Bruce Wayne. You can check out our review if you get around to it. You have anything to do, have it on in the background. But yeah, she came up with some interesting theories of why he is the way he is. But yeah, it's good. Is The Witch on Netflix? I don't know. X-Men 97. Let's see. It said if you don't like the original content, you can't work on X-Men. Well, that's a good sign. Get somebody who's passionate about the project to work on the future project. Yeah. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. But in the words of Lady Phatblood, the new bullshit will never replace the classics. They can make as many requels, prequels, remakes, reboots, fake sequels. Well, that's what requels are. Doesn't matter. It will never replace the originals that came first. I know it's hard for some people because they're like, God damn it, stop ruining our childhood. I get it. But if you look at it through Lady Phatblood's eyes, you'll be okay. But it's hard sometimes because we get annoyed, People fucking with our shit and it ends up being bad. The Northman would have been badass if Skarsgård and his Viking buddies raided his uncle's kingdom and had a badass Gord Handy panel. We got some Wasp concert. Oh man, that Judas Priest celebrating 50 years, dude, of metal. 50 years, man. And fucking Rob Halford is like 685 years old, and he's still walking on that stage with his fucking pimp cane and still got the vocals, man. I would love to see. I seen them live. They're great. That was like one of the best shows I've ever seen. Yeah, the music was really good too, for sure. We liked Batman more, the Multiverse of Madness, especially, we're such Sam Raimi-ites that when we came out of Multiverse of Madness, and I talked about this before, we were very high on it because we had a fun time. So in my opinion, we rated that movie way too high. Yeah, we would lower our rating. It'd be like a B or something. We lower it for sure. I'm telling you, man. Oh my God, when we saw Priest live, Rob was they fuck, they had the balls to do Painkiller. I'm like, dude, please don't kill Rob in front of me right now. Like, please don't kill Rob in front of me. I want him to live. I don't want to be a witness to his death. But they did Painkiller right at the end, and Rob was on his knees, like laying like this, belting out. Like you could tell everything in his being was belting out the last the big notes towards the end of the song. And I was just like watching this dude. I was like, this dude's fucking legend, man. Like this dude is legend. Oh, there you go. There you go. We got the flip side of it. See? This is now speaking of underrated. This is a very underrated superhero show. Not really superhero, but it's comic book realm. Lady Fat Blood's watched all 3 seasons. I've seen the first 2, so I'm playing catch up. But this is like a show. I feel like no one knows this show exists. Nobody knows this show exists, and it's so worth checking out just for Dan Stevens' performance alone. Just to see him act is like wow. And it's bizarre, it's out there, it's weird, it's violent, it's fun, it's crazy, it's all over the place. And it's great, but in a good way. In a good way. And you have Aubrey Plaza in here too, being great. But yeah, no one talks. It's almost like this show never happened. It's crazy. Nope, haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special trailer yet. Yeah, I believe so. I think so. They were like the headliners at I think it was Knotfest, one of the Knotfests I went to, and they headlined the end. I think it was Knotfest, I'm not sure. But there was a whole bunch of bands that day and they ended with it and it was just nuts. I know who does it, right? Yeah, I'm sure Lady Fat Blood had a few issues with a few things. I've been wanting her to review the show for you guys. But the point I'm trying to make is compare this to all the shows that are on Disney Plus right now. That's the point I'm trying to make. Jenna Ortega might just be this generation scream queen. Yeah, I mean, she's in so much stuff. It's crazy. The first time I seen her was in Scream, and then she's just popping up everywhere. She's everywhere now, and now she's Wednesday Addams. So, yeah, this is on the list to watch at some point for sure. Oh wow, nice. Ninja Turtle show from 2012. I think I remember that being pretty good. Jenna Ortega's in a horror movie that I've never even seen. Like she's in like another horror movie that didn't even go to theater. I think it's on streaming now. And she's like with a whole bunch of other high school kids or something like that. And it's another horror movie. And then I think she's in Studio 666 with the Foo Fighters. And everybody knows that she was an X. Like she's everywhere, man. She's everywhere. So more power to her. Getting messages. Who's messaging me? How dare you? Don't tell nobody. All right. Don't tell Lady Fat Blood. All right. This is our secret. All right. Shh. It's our secret. I think I got a crush on her. Phenomenal actress, but I think I got a crush on Florence. I think I was the only guy. I'm pretty sure I was watching the frustrating Black Widow movie, and as soon as she showed up, I was like, "Scarlet, get out of here, Scarlet." I'm sure I'm like the only guy who did that. Scarlett Johansson, move, get out of here. So, Florence, oh, the fun things I share with you guys. But no, she's great. Great actress. She is literally the only good thing that came out of Black Widow. I'm not just talking about the character, not just the character, but the actress. She's the only thing. And the only thing interesting in Hawkeye. Let's see. No, Bray Wyatt's back, huh? No, I didn't see that. I thought he's been back, no? Yes, unfortunately we watched this. I don't even know who that is, Greg. I don't even know who that is. I have not watched She-Hulk. I have no interest. I'm hearing a lot of bad stuff, but we'll see what Rick Myers has to say Monday. I know about the finale. I know about it. I did watch some videos on the finale, and I'm curious. I'm curious if Rick will still be positive. I'm curious. You never know with Rick. You never know with Rick. He still may have loved it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out Monday. Well, that's why I said I was the only guy seller. Hey, I'm of rare breed, man. During the WWE Raw era, hey, when everybody was drooling over somebody else, I liked Molly Holly, man. Sorry, and I just being honest. that show only exists in another universe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, how fun. How fun. Is it too late to go watch his reaction? I'm curious. Yes, I saw the logos back to black and gold. Thank God. That whatever the vomit colored. That's right. Hey. You know what's funny? I just watched I watch a lot of shoot interviews on YouTube with WWE wrestlers. And this one guy, I forgot the name of his channel, but he's got a pretty good channel. He's a pretty good interviewer. And he was interviewing Val Venus. And he asked one of the questions, who's the smelliest, who's who's the worst worker, who drunk the most at when you guys go out to bars. He had this list of questions, and one of them was best valet / diva worker in terms of looks and everything. Who's your favorite? And Val Venus, y'all know Val Venus now. Hello, ladies. Come on. The porn guy, right? Val Venus said, I was stunned. He said, looks, personality, and as a person, overall person, Molly Holly was his favorite. I was like, wow. But he said, you take everything else away and just looks, then Trish Stratus. I was like, wow. I was not expecting the porn guy, well, the wrestler, the gimmick, to pick Molly as favorite. I was like, wow. I was surprised by that. Oh, Lita was everyone's girl. I didn't mind. I had no issues. I had no issues with Lita. She came out. She was badass. She had that badass metal theme song. Oh, I liked Lita too. Yeah, Val Venus coming out. What is it? I forgot what he used to say when he used to get in the ring. Val. Oh man, I forgot what he used to say. But he was comedy. AJ's good too. Yeah, she's pretty too. CM Punk needs to stop complaining. He's ridiculously rich, successful, and he's married to AJ Lee. Stop complaining, CM Punk. You got everything in the world. Stop complaining. You remember when Lita was with Matt Hardy, like in real life? And they ended up firing Matt, and then they brought him back just for a storyline because in real life, Lita left Matt Hardy for Edge in real life, and they made it a storyline. They hired Matt Hardy back to feud with Edge because Edge took his girl, even though she left him on, for Edge. But yeah, that was the thing. That happened. And I think the funny thing about it was the audience, the WWE universe, they were like on Matt Hardy's side because they were rooting for Matt Hardy because Edge was heel at that time, right? Wasn't he the rated R superstar, right? They were rooting for him. So there was some kind of heat there for Edge, right? They could have did an angle. And then Edge ended up winning anyway. They ended up firing Matt again, like afterwards. I was like, God damn it, Matt. That's got to suck, dude. That's got to suck. They bring your real life issues into a wrestling storyline so the whole world can see. And you still, even in the wrestling storyline, you still don't get the girl. Oh my God. WWE, man. We love them sometimes, and then we're just like, Jesus. Paige, yeah, Paige was good. She was good back in the day. Did they fire Alexa Bliss, or did I accidentally click on? I thought I saw a thumbnail saying they fired some people, and I'd be like, no way, they didn't fire no Alexa Bliss. I'd be stunned if they fired her. I remember when AJ Lee wore a mask and she was acting like Harley Quinn around Kane. Do you remember that? To distract Kane, and she would just skip around the ring, and she had like this mask on, and Kane was like, he's like, he didn't know what to do. I remember that because that was just bizarre. I was like, what the hell? Let's see. Weird thing, Samurai. There was a guy in Virginia who was dating a girl who then cheated on him with guess who? Matt Hardy. Wow. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, what is Hardcore Holly? Yeah, there's a lot of Sasha Banks fans out there for sure. Hardcore Holly, is he like a behind the scenes guy, Phil? Is he kind of like working with the talent, like training, or he's not with WWE anymore? I remember that. I thought there was something recent though. Are they still fired? This is not going to last long. This is not going to last long, especially with Triple H kind of in charge now. I'm surprised they're not back, to be honest. Hardcore Holly was a tough dude, and he had a behind the scenes rep for being tough. Like nobody messed with him. I still don't know why Brock fucked him up. I don't know why, but you can see the video footage. Maybe Hardcore Holly talked about it in like a shoot interview, but you can find when Brock Lesnar picks up Hardcore Holly in a match and just on purpose dumps him on his neck. Like it's bad. Like it's like career ending type of. I don't know exactly what happened there because it didn't really look like a botch. It looked like it was on purpose, but he's not paralyzed. But yeah, he's actually known to be like a tough dude behind the scenes. Like he can hold his own. But yeah, I don't know why Brock did that. You like the orange? How many beers are you? How many beers is it now, Anubis? Becky Lynch, yeah. I used to be a fan of Becky Lynch. Oh yeah, they walked out. They left. That's right. That's right. Good. I'm glad to hear Triple H is doing a good job. Yeah, I just I don't know why maybe Holly pissed him off and he just decided to. I mean, that's kind of fucked up, but you beat him up behind the scenes, right? You challenge him and then you fight behind the scenes. You don't end the guy's career in the ring. That's not what you do. Because there's that level of trust. Even if you hate, I mean, look at Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels hated each other big time back then, right? But they still had 5-star matches. They still had to work together. They had that little scrap behind the scenes, and Bret Hart pulled out some of Shawn Michaels' hair, and then Shawn Michaels went to Vince McMahon's office and said, "Hey, I'm leaving, man. This is not a safe working environment," which is hilarious. But I mean, yeah, you don't want to injure somebody in the ring like that. That's kind of fucked up. Man, see, y'all having a good time, man. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a good time and hanging out with Samurai Guy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I remember Stephen Amell was in a match. He was on a AEW pay-per-view too. Well, no, AEW. No, it was a pay-per-view. This was like way before AEW was a thing. I forgot the name of the pay-per-view, but it was an indie pay-per-view, and he wrestled there too. So yeah, that guy's he's a real deal. He's a really athletic guy in real life. He's not just there to be a pretty face. Like he's athletic. They just gave him terrible dialogue and nothing to do as Casey Jones in the Ninja Turtles movie. Sorry about that. But yeah. It was like you hired fucking Arrow to play Casey Jones, and then you give him horrible dialogue, and you don't even have Casey Jones fight. What the fuck, man? Let's see. What I heard was Hardcore Holly purposely sandbagged Brock trying to. Oh no. Well, damn it. Well, there it is. There it is. Oh my God. This was so fucked up, man. It's one of those things. It's one of those things where in WCW, WWE, every single match I've seen Sid in, and there's a lot of them I've seen a lot of Sid matches. Not once did I ever see Sid go to the top turnbuckle and jump off. Never. Maybe he did it at some house shows, or maybe there were some matches where he actually pulled something off. But again, what was he trying to do? When Kane goes to the top rope, right? What does Kane do? He sets up, targets, jumps, clothesline, rolls, right? Or lands. I don't understand what Sid was trying to do when he jumps off the turnbuckle and tries to do a big boot on Scott Steiner. Like, what are you doing? So of course he's only got one leg to catch that huge mountain of a man that he is. So of course, and then it's Gumby time. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, of course that was gonna happen. If I do that, that's gonna happen. Come on. But I've never seen Sid go up the top turnbuckle and jump off the top rope. I've never seen him do it. All right, Adam, take care, brother. Of course, you would say that, Severio. I just don't understand. Like, you think Sid would just do maybe a drop kick. If Sid wasn't going to do a jump down chop or a jump down hammer fist where both his feet land, or maybe try to do a drop kick, which is still dangerous, but at least his body's like this. Like, I don't understand, like, jump off the rope, big boot. It's just, what was he doing? I don't think he knew what he was doing. I think he just said, fuck it. Sid trying to be RVD. Yeah, pretty much. Florence Pugh is dating Will Poulter. Well, have you seen this guy now? Jesus Christ. Have you guys seen what Will looks like now? It's insane. He's got like big Papa Pump arms. Like, it's nuts. I always wonder if actors juice. Do you guys think actors juice? Oh, and do you guys think actors juice? And do you also think it's okay if they juice because they're not competing in a sport? I'm just curious. I'm curious what you guys think about that. I mean, dude, like, his bicep is like two of mine put together. Like, it's insane. Will is so, what's his name? Will, trying to say his name right. Will Poulter, if that's how you say his name. Will Poulter is so buff. He looks like a live action anime character. You guys watch Baki the Grappler? He looks like a live action anime character where he's just so ripped and huge and he's got this tiny little head. That's what Will looks like. But hey, hey, I'm not hating. He's got that body and he's got Florence, so Will's doing all right. You go, Will. You go with your Baki the Grappler body. There you go. Sports, no, but acting, yes. It's okay to juice if acting. There you go. I'm just curious what you guys think about that. Because a lot of people are like, is there Rock, is that legit? Like, that physique that The Rock has at his age. You go back to WWE Rock. He does not look like the way he does now. You go back to, look at The Rock in his early movies. Look at him in Doom. He looks sick. He looks like this little skinny dude in Doom compared to how he looks right now. Is it all legit? Is it all real? Okay. Carrot Top's not buff anymore. I don't know why, but Carrot Top stopped lifting. I guess he just gave up. Nice, Jesse. Nice. Nice. That's a great one. I think some actors are definitely juicing to get their bodies looking certain ways in time for filming. Okay. Especially like, I mean, I love Josh Brolin, but dude, he had gigantic Popeye arms out of nowhere for Cable, man. Like that was nuts. I was like, holy shit, dude. When Stallone did Copland and gained all that weight, he had to do something to get back that muscle mass. Dude, Jonathan Major's body's insane. Now, I've never seen him with his shirt off. I don't know if he's always been this buff, but the Creed 3 trailer, holy crap, man. He's like, I mean, did I say Michael G. Borden? Did I just do that? Did I just say Michael G. Borden? Michael G. Borton's going to be starring in that Schneider cut coming out. He's like, it seems like his physique's getting more insane, but he's still paled in comparison to Majors, which is impressive, man. Like really impressive. Yeah, you could say that. Maybe around that time when he played Hercules, he buffed up. Sweet secret juice, Paulo Acosta. I don't remember him with his shirt off in Tulsa, but I've seen some clips of the trailer. Looks like it might be a good show. Okay, so he's always been kind of fit and cut, but he just kind of bulked up for G.I. Joe. Oh man. Yeah, Hercules. I think that's when Rock probably started getting Rock size that we were used to. Because he bulked up for Hercules. And I'm pretty sure that was before the movie he made with Michael Bay and Mark Wahlberg, right? Wasn't Hercules before Pain and Gain? Right? He looks small, man. He looks small. Batista's always been huge, though. That dude's like always been jacked. That's why I'm here. I'm here to make you laugh, make things difficult. Come on, everyone's gonna start saying it now. Michael G. Borden. That's it. Michael G. Borden, Michael G. Borden, Michael G. Borden. So it was, yeah. So I think it was Hercules first when he got huge. What steroids are prescribed and not harmful to the? Oh, I wouldn't know. You would have to ask Viking Samurai for that answer. Michael G. Borden, man. Hey, there's nothing in here, man. It's just blah 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 blah. I swear, there's no alky in there. It's flavored water, right? Michael G. Borden and Zack Schneider. Nothing. It's nothing. I'm moving it over here. Actually, I'm a little thirsty. Are they still doing the Gears of War movie? I know Batista really wants to do it, but did they green light that? Is it confirmed? Is that really coming out? Let's say Joe Rogan was talking about how there are natural supplements that get you huge. Recently, Jeff Bezos apparently takes them. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Big E has Coltrane. And as much as I love Macho Man, R.I.P., Macho Man's still the man. Cream of the crop. He got fucking huge when he was in NWO and during WCW days. He got big, man. He stayed big too. So I don't know. Supposedly they were testing then, and Hogan too. Look at right before towards the end, before Hogan left WWE, and then he went straight to WCW. Hogan looked thin. Hogan looked really skinny. Hogan looked old. And then all of a sudden, Hollywood Hogan just Hollywood Hogan was like huge, man. It's all natural, brother. Mach was eating them special Slim Jims. You know what I'm saying? Come on. The court cases was in the 80s, man. It's all legit now. Or then. Or the 90s. I know, dude. Dude, Big Papa Pump. Now, Scott was always a big dude. He was always buff. And then all of a sudden, he was just showered in veins. I was like, what the hell? When he came up with Big Papa Pump in WCW, man, he was just veins. He was like 1,000 veins. Big Papa Pump's biceps had biceps. It was insane. But according to Scott, it's all natural. So Scott Steiner, I feel pre Big Papa Pump was a hilarious character. And he got over, but pre Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner was doing like crazy wrestling moves, man. Especially when you see his matches in Japan and stuff. I'm like, dude, why is nobody talking about this Scott Steiner? Like, the Frankensteiner, right? You see a lot of luchadors do. Well, I don't know if he was the original, but he says he is. But I mean, he had that crazy move where he what is it? He picks somebody up as a suplex, and instead of doing like a brain buster, he sits them down in the middle, and he sits with his legs out, like just right on their head, like it's like something straight out of New Japan. It's nuts, and he was doing that shit in the 90s, man. He was athletic, man. Pete Williams, 33. Yeah, Scott Hall used to be huge before he was Razor. When he had a big old mustache and a big cowboy hat. Scott was big, man. He was a big dude. The more Big Papa Pump promos I watch with him on the mic, I made the decision that all of his Big Papa Pump promos are so bad they're good. Because they're so bad, I can't help but be entertained by them because they're hilarious. Oh my God. Buff Bagwell. Hey, I enjoyed I think I was the only guy that liked Vicious and Delicious. I thought that was a great tag team. Buff Bagwell was like the goofy guy, and then you had fucking Scott Norton. Scott Norton is like one of my heroes, man. Like back then, like I was like, I want to be like that guy. He's just one big, huge, massive brick. I remember I'll never forget it with Scott Steiner. I don't know why they had Scott Steiner. Well, they wanted a squash match. They had Scott Steiner versus Juventud Guerrera. And Scott Steiner was on the outside of the ring. So Hoovy Juice did his, suicide dive. He's always done that. He runs off the ropes, comes back, does a suicide dive through the ropes, And this is literally what happened. Like Scott's just standing there looking at him. He runs back off the ropes, dives through the ropes, and this is what happens. Like he just literally just hit a wall. He hit a concrete wall, just fell down. That was it. Scott was just like looking at him. That guy was a beast, man. Strong, powerful, and he had a pretty good career in Japan. I think he was an arm wrestling champ too, Scott Steiner. But Vicious and Delicious, man, that was hilarious. I enjoyed that. That's probably one of the most underrated tag teams in WCW. Luger, we got Goldberg. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, a lot of people did back then. I don't know if it was looked down upon that much back then. But he, you know, most likely he's probably natural. But like I said, it was the 80s, man. It's the 80s. Early 80s, late 70s. I don't know. Anything's possible. So are you talking about Luger? Yeah. He's in a wheelchair. But he, you know, I don't know. Luger seems like he has a better attitude now. It seems like he's a nice guy now. So, yeah, I heard about that. That was nuts, man. That was crazy. And the whole North Korea thing. You guys have to watch that Dark Side of the Ring episode. But Scott Norton was over there. What's up, Nate Dogs? How you doing? I'm probably going to wrap it up in a couple of minutes. Probably about 10 minutes, I'll wrap it up. Oliver Platt. There we go. Best fight in the Fast and Furious franchise. Dom versus Statham or Hobbs versus Dom in Fast 5. That's tough because one is like almost like a street fight, and the other one's like a superhero martial arts fight. Because Hobbs and Dom was like a street fight. Wasn't that long. It was fast, brutal. But Statham and them, it was like, didn't they have like concrete? There was like concrete parts of concrete on slabs of a pole pipe. And they had two of those, and they were like fighting like this and stuff. It was still fun. It was still fun to watch. You know, if you're into over top stuff. I don't know. It depends on what you're in the mood for there. Oh no. Oh no. Goddamn Glacier. Glacier. For those of you who do not know who Glacier is, he was a wrestler in the 90s in WCW, and Mortal Kombat was the popular thing. So they made a rip-off Sub-Zero character. And yeah, he had a great entrance, though. He just was not a good wrestler, but he had a great entrance. Hobbs versus Dom. There you go. Well, I've been live, I think, since 7:30. So, yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Islam's legit, man. He's the real deal. A lot of people think if Charles fights Islam again, he's going to win. MMA. Because wrestling has changed, you know, and I kind of fell out of it. I kind of watch from afar. I peek my head to see what's going on, and then I keep going. That's me with wrestling. Like YouTube, what's happening now? What's going on in AEW or WWE? I peek out, you know, oh, what's going on? Okay. But I don't really follow it like I used to. But yeah, MMA is really the only thing I watch when I get a chance to, even over other sports, really. So, all right, Metal Tavern, get some rest, man. Be safe. Oh, Glacier, wasn't he terrible? Man, he was bad. Jesus. I don't know if I go back and watch some of these promos, it might be genius. It might be hilarious watching Glacier now. But the best thing about Glacier, despite his entrance, was it Ernest the Cat Miller? I think it was Ernest the Cat Miller who was feuding with someone. And I think it might have been Glacier. Because Ernest the Cat Miller knows a little bit of martial arts too, right? And I think he wrestled Glacier not to beat him, but to steal his entrance, which is one of the funniest things in WCW ever did. So he ends up beating Glacier, and then next Monday, he comes out, the Glacier lights the thing, and he comes out to the Glacier entrance and everything. So a wrestler stealing another person's entrance is really funny. I don't think he because it was expensive to do that entrance. I don't think he had it that long. But the fact that was a stipulation, like they just gave up on Glacier at that point. I think they knew that he was a joke. That's so funny, man. Bob Backlund pre-Hulkamania. Well, I know he's supposedly legit. I haven't watched back that far, but I know everybody respected Bob Backlund back then before he became the kind of like the comedic, wore the suspenders. And Bob Backlund in the 90s was kind of like the pre-Right to Censor guy. Before Right to Censor, that group was formed. He was like the pre-Right to Censor guy. He would show up and piss people off and stuff like that. Sub-Zero WWE. There was a guy, I forgot the name of the guy. He kind of had like a Sub-Zero-esque outfit. John Jones would kill Brock, I think. He wouldn't have a chance. Brock had to take steroids to beat Mark Hunt. And that was a long time ago. So now fighting heavyweight John Jones, yeah, that's going to be a bad day for him. I would still pick John. But Francis has that touch of death. He has that touch of death, man. So anything could happen. If Francis knocks out John Jones, I wouldn't be surprised. But I just think he just would have issues hitting him. And Jones is a better grappler, so let's see. Movie fights. Roddy Piper. Oh, it's a classic. Yeah. If you watch, it's one of the greatest fights of all time. If you watch, and that's credit to Piper and Keith David. Like they did the fight choreography and stuff. If somebody else did the fight choreography, it probably wouldn't have been that good. But if you guys have ever seen the Debt Collector movies with Scott Adkins, in the second movie, they homage the They Live fight. Scott has a fight with pretty good fight. It's actually pretty good. Pretty brutal fight with Louis Mandylor, and him and Scott fight in the alleyway. It's pretty good. But that was their homage to They Live. Oh God, classic match. Jesus. When you have matches like this, a lot of WWE fans. I liked both back then. But a lot of them, and I saw flaws in both companies too. But a lot of diehard WWE fans back then, WWF fans back then, they didn't understand it when other people that would watch both federations, both promotions, they would say that WCW always kicked WWF's ass when it came to their cruiserweight division. And this match right here is, dude, look at who we had in WCW. Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, Dean Malenko, Ultimo Dragon. Who else we have? Psychosis. La Parka, who was hilarious. But that's just a few. There was a plethora of really talented cruiserweights. If you think of WWE, I could just think of Kai and Tai. That's it. I could just Taka Michinoku and it was very rare. They had, cruiserweights there, but they could never understand. They could never understand. I was like, dude, it's not hard to figure out. They had a better cruiserweight division. That's the truth. Yes, it was. Brock is still on steroids. Yes, that's it. Fuck it. Let's have steroid match. Let's juice up Brock to the gills, and then let's juice up John Jones and let him go at it. Let's let's go. Yes, it did. It did. That's why competition is always great. It's always a good thing. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed Terrifier 2, Dan. Nice. Yeah, it's like, the actual gore kills they had in there was very extreme, and it was crazy to watch. It was like, oh shit, they're still going. Okay, we're keeping going. But Samurai Guy and Lady Fat Blood, we're fine. we're of that extreme horror level where we're that's our realm. So we're fine with that. But not everybody's into gore, and that's fine. Yeah, that's why for the longest, I don't know if it was Bret Hart that said this, but I don't know who said this, but when Vince bought out WCW, it may have been Bret or somebody else said that was the darkest day in wrestling because there was no competition. And then they easily scooped WCW. That was easy. And then their version of ECW was terrible. Do you guys remember the zombie that came out in ECW? It was a zombie wrestler. Yeah. I think that's when I stopped kind of watching. I think it was around the Ruthless Aggression era. There was some good stuff there, but I kind of like towards that end of that. That's when we kind of faded out and stopped watching. It really was NXT in their prime was really kind of brought us back to watching wrestling and enjoying it. Yeah, we're gonna check out Barbarian Saturday if we can. So I want to juice up. I want to be buff. Looking as Chris Hemsworth in Love and Thunder. Oh my God, he's insane. Chris Hemsworth was so buff in Love and Thunder that people thought it was fake. They were like, "Did they CGI his body?" All right, guys, that's a wrap. Gotta wrap it up. Hey, you guys are badasses, man. Thanks again for chilling and hanging out with the old Samurai Guy as I drink my non-alcoholic drink. You guys are awesome. Don't forget, we might have some stuff tomorrow. We'll see. But don't forget Thursday's versus, man. Dream Warriors versus Jason Lives. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a full panel of guests. We may or may not bootleg dress up. I don't know. We'll see. But we always have a good time, especially with you guys, man. And all you new people, badasses watching. Hey, thanks again for hanging out. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. You guys rock. And don't forget to keep an eye out for Creed 3, starring Michael G. Borden. I had to throw it in one more time. All right, guys, you rock. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.